Hey everybody, Brad Taggy from thesocialpaul.org here. Just want to go through something. I get a lot of questions as to how I tweet all day long, and the answer is I don't. I use Hootsuite, and we'll show you how it looks like I'm doing things all day long when I'm really not. I use Hootsuite to manage a lot of my social media stuff for various reasons here and there, but I love it especially for Twitter for this reason and this reason alone. It lets me auto schedule a lot of different content to be going out all day long, and so it lets me reschedule things, and it's pretty great for that. So if you look here, and so I've got my home feed here, which is the normal feed, my @mentions here, people who are mentioning me in different things, and then over here I've got what is a search that I have set up for Shakopee. So this is specifically a search setup for Shakopee and Hootsuite. Hootsuite does a great job with searches, much better than Twitter does for whatever reason that may be. But I use Hootsuite for searches. So we've got this Shakopee search here. And so anytime the word Shakopee shows up on Twitter, it comes into this panel, which is good and bad, but at least lets me see what I want to see. So here we've got Shakopee Chamber has a programming survey. We have Shakopee Chamber proudly supports MBE Awards. Nominate your favorite business for MinnesotaEthicsAwards.org. So things like this are good information for people to know. So I go up here and I tell it to retweet, which is that button right there. When you're doing it from a search, you have to use, you have to tell it what profile to use. So I use my Mayor Tabke Twitter account. And so then if you click on this scheduling right here, you have a couple different options. One, you can schedule for a specific date and time. So if you want to schedule for Thursday at 3:50 p.m., you can do that. Or you can use this little button, which I love. So this is the auto schedule. So you put it on here, and Hootsuite automatically will schedule it for optimal impact. So what that is if you schedule 5 or 6 tweets, it spaces them out through the course of the day. So it's not boom, 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 one right after the other. And so it takes and spreads them out through the day. So you just hit auto schedule there, and it is scheduled. So let me go through here and find a couple other things that look. So that auto schedules over the course of a little while. So if we look a little further over here, this is my direct messages. Hootsuite also has a level of scheduled tweets. So we've got scheduled tweets here. So this shows me when these are sending. So these that I just scheduled 5 of them. And they'll schedule from 3:50 to today, 4:45, 6, 8:45, and 10:50 today. So those will schedule there. So if there are other ones that I scheduled, it would roll over to tomorrow and start sending them tomorrow as well. And if there's something that I really, really like this one for Scott County First Stop Shop, that's a really important one in our community. You can go back here and find it again. And we are going to auto schedule it a second time here. And then if you don't like what time it has it scheduled for, so we have a gap here between 6 and 8:45. You can go here and hit edit, and you can switch this to go at 6:45. Save changes, and then it moves it to where you want it to be. So you can schedule those to be there. There's one last thing. When you go into settings, over here under auto schedule, it lets you select which days you have the auto schedule. It's what you think is optimal. So schedule up to 7 messages per day between 8 a.m. and 11 p.m. is how I have it. So if I schedule more than 7, it rolls over to the next day. And it also has it scheduled for each day. So you could click these off and have it only do weekdays so that you're only tweeting during the week or whatever you want to do. So this is how I use Hootsuite to schedule tweets throughout the day. You can find a lot more at thesocialpaul.org. See you soon.